When Sanford and Son premiered in 1972, it became the front end of a wave of black sitcoms on network television, largely fueled by the uniquely productive genius of Norman Lear. In 1974, That's My Mama premiered. 1975 gave us The Jeffersons, another Lear production, and in 1976, What's Happening came on the air. I can't say that I ever became a fan of any of those shows. That was largely because I was in my early 20s during that period, just coming into manhood, and was somewhat sensitive about the ways in which Black men were portrayed on TV. In Sanford and Son, the title characters were a father and son who spent more time mocking each other than expressing respect or love. George Jefferson was little better than Archie Bunker in blackface. What's Happening was about kids, and I don't even remember That's My Mama. None of these shows showed a Black man that I would hold in high esteem, a Black man that I would want to be like. But in 1974, one show appeared that did that. Good Times. John Amos already had an occasional gig as Gordy the Weatherman on The Mary Tyler Moore Show when Norman Lear drafted him to play James Evans, the patriarch of the Evans family. The show premiered on February 8, 1974, and for 2 years, John Amos showed me, a Black man worth emulating. James Evans was not well educated, but he was nobody's fool. He was not well off, but he and his wife Florida took care of their own. He was hardworking and honest. He always made his love for his wife and family plain as day, and heaven help you if you messed with any of them. He was not aggressive, but he wasn't scared. In fact, James Evans gave off the vibe that if you messed with his family, he'd kill you without hesitation and without regret. James Evans was my favorite Black man of 1970s television, and I will always be grateful for the gift that John Amos gave us in his portrayal. And I will never forgive Norman Lear and anyone else involved in the decision to elevate the cartoonish character of JJ to a level that pushed John Amos off the show. Amos's discontent with Good Times was well known. What I've never heard anyone explain was the view from the other side of the table, the explanation for why James Evans was killed off. In the absence of an explanation, I have imagined that a bunch of Americans simply found James Evans too scary. So scary that not only did they kill him off, but after he was gone, someone felt the need to make the next Black male lead of a sitcom really small. And the one after that, too. Immediately after Good Times, Amos went on to play the adult Kunta Kinte in Roots. From there, he went through a smorgasbord of supporting roles, including a turn as fast food entrepreneur Cleo McDowell in Coming to America, a role he reprised in the 2021 sequel. In 1999, he appeared as Admiral Percy Fitzwallace in The West Wing, a role he played for 5 years, and his last continuing role. But I will always remember him most as James Evans. On October 1st, the world learned that John Amos had died, having passed away in August at the age of 84. All I can think of to say is, God rest you, sir. Thank you for all that you gave us.